So it's a 3D Realms game. Ha! Someone said don't drag items in the inventory screens you can buy from the blacksmith, but no dragging. No dragging. Okay. Well, visually it looks cool. Was this any different from the one that just released, or is it about the same one? No disintegrations.
Graven.
It's exactly the same. Okay, that's good.
A pious man among pious men, our priest of the orthogonal order humbly walks the parallel path, following the Creator through service. Father to an adopted daughter, as fate would have it, he cherished her, and they shared a love of both learning and charity.
Okay, we got some production value here. It is written.
They serve another, not a creator, not begotten, and their transgressions lay a heavy price upon the world. When love meets fear, even the humble heart feels wrath and righteous anger, giving birth to unknown strength.
This voice is compressed so high.
From the blood of a heretic, the blood of a fellow priest, without being able to see how once more he is tried and found guilty. What divides contrition and shame? Acceptance. Acceptance. Succumbing to the burning sands and arguing not over the price of her life. He closes his eyes one last time. A prayer for peace. You will have to earn your peace.
Somehow, Palpatine... No, hear me out. Somehow the sensitivity is still too high at 14% sensitivity. Chat, maybe... I don't know, maybe there's something wrong with me, but I love the low texture quality, crispy pixels, like in Valheim and this. I love it! And it's not just nostalgia, because I like good graphics too. Like photorealistic graphics and high texture quality. I like lots of different style. Oh, that's cool. Look at the mouth. It's awesome. Well, I like that we can get games like this that don't have to be made by a staff of 250 people.
Swamp of the funeral pyres, other than the light you yourself make.
Yeah, where's the Deku Palace, and, where's the moon crashing down? No? Okay.
No need to own ships of land when they can scarcely dare come near. If they did, the bog would claim them, much like it did that lighthouse.
This makes me want to build more stuff in Valheim. Like, we could have built that town.
Cowards are always the hungriest once the coast is clear. The most desperate when not.
Strange creature.
With this plague, it is better to die early. Death is natural, But this box and what follows it is not. You die here, you become the swamp, preserved in the peat, or one with the rot.
The temperature at Black Mesa is a pleasant 74 degrees Fahrenheit.
Since the plague arrived, fitting. Time does seem to be standing still.
Is it 68 degrees? Is that what it is in the actual intro? Fake fan.
Don't forget your staff, priest. It's the only thing that will keep you alive.
Why just hand it to me, dude?
You're gonna need it more than I.
So no dragging anything over, and no disintegrations. Oh, okay. It's time to pulp some fish. Good start, huh? You alright? Yeah, sorry about that. I really want this to be good. I don't want this to be poop. Oh, that rat just got fucking mulched. Yo, did you see what I did? I helped you. I cleaned out the rats and the corpses. Yeah, it's like floating Turok pickups. That's sick. I like this game. He's one with the swamp now. He'll return as one of those beasts. The village of Cruxfirth is suffering a plague of unknown origin. Enter and do your business at your own risk. Safety and health are not assured. Like, I know I should do more than just fucking attack boxes, but it's really satisfying. So I have to wonder, like, how much in the Hexen direction are we going with this? I guess we'll see. Nice fish you got there. Would be a shame if something were to happen to it. Ah, milky fish broth. Health potion. Yeah, I just don't want them to have any plagued supplies. I'm doing them a favor, trust me. Oh. That's what I hear in the distance. Yeah! This is a powerful staff. Or a powerful dude. Pulpicide. This is too much pulpage, though. Honestly, they should scale it back a bit. It's too much. The Dead Space 3 guy would be like, oh god, oh god. Okay, hi, can you let me in? Help us, we'll help you. The waste is clogged up with the dead, more than the sword can cut through. You get our muck flowing again, we'll let you in. It's the doorway down by the steps by the docks. Muck. I'm here to help. Try out your book. It won't let me do it. I don't know what that book is even. Now I have the spell. You were like 2 seconds too early. Ort. This looks like an Eternal Darkness character. Yeah. Bring out your dead. I'm going to die down here. The flames do nothing to these creatures. I should have listened to our priests. Keep the spells to altering the world. Keep the steel to protecting ourselves. The flame is good for nothing but light chain reactions. I have no more MP left because I was too busy destroying crates. Zombie confirmed. Oh, their body parts come off. They told me to clear the scum. I'm rewarded for my curiosity sometimes, though, chat. Sometimes coins appear. Invincible head. Alright. So if that's what you want to do, we'll just play we'll play soccer. Sorry, football. Could you play the actual demo instead of hitting literally everything? I'm gonna ask you... chat member, to please understand that I have an affliction. If I don't hit everything, I won't feel right. Please. You heard the earnesty in my voice. Okay? You heard it. You heard the voice crack. I'm telling you. Ernest goes to Graven. I need to hit everything because what if there's a secret spell? Can you at least check your journal? What the fuck is a journal? Oh, there you go. Oh, you can kick too. Oh, even better! Yeah! Fuck yeah! Duke Nukem kick. Alright, I'll stop hitting things now. I'll stop hitting them. I'm going to kick literally everything now, though. It's this game's fault. It's 3D Realm's fault for putting stuff in almost everything. Look at that! Yo! Big boot! You can combo off the wall. Yo, you can kick and hit almost at the same time. If you just delay your action by a second, by like a millisecond, you can do both at the same time. Really cool. So there was a door I needed to go in. I needed one of these wacky levers. I see it. Oh. Oh boy. Oh god. No, nothing yet. No map button. As far as I can tell. Let's see, not yet. Why would they put all these barrels here? They know. They know I'm gonna have to check them. Okay. I think we can blow up the corpses now. This is one instance of pulpage that probably can't be solved with kicking. One corpse pile remaining. The magic goes so fast. Almost got stuck there. Find the corpse pile. Don't see it yet. Yeah, I'm not sure. These are janky. Little jank enemies. I know the note said fire didn't work on them, but isn't it weird that they gave me a fire book just before this? I thought maybe there was like a lie. Like, of course fire has to do something. It's for the barrels, but still, that's so... I want to set, like, people on fire. Well, actually, no, I want them to explode with my steel-toed boot. So never mind. No, that's fine. That makes sense. That one chat member is crying right now. Like, oh, Vinny has low health and he's looking for extra health pickups by destroying pots and objects. This sucks. There's a difference between me destroying a couple of these things for a health pickup and me destroying every single piece of object in the scenery. I understand that, chat, but you know, we're having a little bit of fun. But one of the things about watching a stream is you're at the streamer's mercy. I could just stand here and look at these, like, gross limbs for 20 minutes, and you'd have to make the choice on whether or not you'd want to have fun by watching this. I got bored. I failed my own challenge. Yeah! 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 Now that's the good stuff. You could just call me Emperor Palpatine. Please? Like, what would happen if I looked at the limbs for, like, the full 20 minutes, and then people started leaving in droves? And I just went, come back. Please? Just blood fountains. They're just like blood generators. Jesus. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32 objects here that were destroyable on this dock. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. 41 destroyable objects here on this dock. Do you need something? Look how pissed he is. Look how pissed this dude... I just destroyed his entire fucking livelihood. Of course he's upset. Good enough. But I wish you hadn't brought the stench back up with you. Even a plague smells better. Go on in. I'm not one to plead, but you seem to be passing through. At least you're not from here and aren't sick. You can't get out while that plagued horde is beating down upon us. I'm not fit to venture out, but you certainly look tough enough. The old sunken lighthouse. Refuel it from the storage towers nearby. Light it. We might stand a chance if we can draw some away from the gate. You need help? No longer a problem. What a chunker. 10 out of 10. How many up, dude? The sunken lighthouse. It's a nice dog. That's cute. I like this dog. I like low poly, low texture dogs. They're fun. Man, this place is fucked up. What? There's a blacksmith by the dog. Oh, is there? Who is putting coins in these pots, though? Oh, you're the blacksmith. Hey, I'd like to buy a weapon. So I can buy this for 250. I have 267. Oh, that's cool. Warhammer is not available in the demo. Gauntlet's not available. Aegis is not available. Lashing Chain is not available. So we'll buy the sword. Chunky. Oh, nice! I like that it takes up 2 slots like that on the hotbar. It's cool. Why would it take up 2 slots? I don't know, but I like the idea of it, at least. Where's this damn lighthouse? Someone said, try thinking like a boat. Okay, if I were a boat and I needed to find a lighthouse, where would I look? The sky? Okay, now we can go. The brine muskeg. The fuck is a muskeg? The smelly Yoshi eggs that you always talk about? Always! Every day! Just like every day I'm talking about Star Trek. Oh wait. The sword, the alt fire for the sword is just block. Secret found. Oh, I like... Did you see the wipe animation? I couldn't say that words for a second, but I got it. Muskeg is an American swamp, North American swamp or bog consisting of mixture of water and partially dead vegetation. Swamp thesaurus. Bog. Swamp. Muskeg. Yeah, it sounds about right. Yeah, it's very BioShock. Someone said, how is it? It controls like a first-person shooter. How does it look to you? You can probably get a good feel for what the game is like just by watching this. Good box destroy simulator. I like it. My expectations were slightly lowered. With that said, if you go in with low expectations, you will be pleasantly surprised, because that chat member told me that it wasn't so good, and I was like, wait a minute, I thought it was good. Turns out, I think it's pretty cool. I wouldn't necessarily call this a 10 out of 10 video game so far, but I like it. And there's a Hexen feel to it. Not the stealth of Thief, but like the atmosphere of Thief a little bit. Whoa. Whoa, that body, that leg went far. Almost. We're not ready to go there yet. Cuff arrow. A wrist-mounted crossbow, good accuracy and damage for its size. Heat fuel canister. Ammunition full. This has got a zoom. I thought for sure there was going to be a boss in there. It was set up like an arena and there were no enemies. I was confused. Come on, they're just setting this up for me at this point, chat. Just the enemies have some like janky run animations and walk animations. I know they're supposed to be like zombies. It's a little weird. I mean, but this is a demo, and this is a demo from Christmas about, so there's probably still plenty of time to polish it up. But that and like some of the hitboxes, I was like, wait a minute. I felt kind of weird. Oh shit. Everything seems too fast. Well, this is what it was like. I mean, Duke Nukem and Doom were fucking fast. Quake. Like these old school shooters, which this is like kind of based off of. Very speedy games. Well, I didn't know that was an explosive barrel. Or explosive box. Must destroy everything. Everything. Even I would get bored if I had to destroy everything. Do you remember Time Splitters had the missions to, like throw bricks through a window? I liked that. That was fun. Hey, Jabba. Jabba, even I get bored sometimes, Jabba. Anyway, here we go. Nope, doesn't work. It's kind of hard to know if I'm effectively damaging this enemy. I mean, yeah, there's some animations, there's some blood, but I don't know if I'm doing well. That really worked. Now that really, really worked. Yeah, I definitely damaged him. How much is definitely for sure. How's that work? Nope. Not yet. Wonder if an explosive barrel will be enough weight. Nope. Red mist. Is it weird that I just came up with a lyric for one of my new songs while playing this just now, and that I should write this down before I forget it? No, it won't be about red mist, but it led me on a tangent. What's the lyric? Oh, poo poo caca, doo doo dada. Put your lizard in a box. I won't forget it. But I will pause in just a second. I want to grab this crate first. I think this is cool so far. My impressions of this game have been positive. Vinny, speaking of songs, will you ever update your Vinesauce playlist on Spotify? I really enjoy listening to your selections. I will at some point. I'm sorry I haven't. I've got a couple songs I could throw on there, but if you want to know what I've been listening to lately, just throw on the album In Through the Outdoor by Led Zeppelin. Alright, don't throw that one on if it's your first Zeppelin. If it's your first Zeppelin, listen to Zeppelin 4. In Through the Outdoor is a better album than I thought it was. It's not amazing, but it's pretty cool. And most of it was John Paul Jones. Because Jimmy Page was... I don't know what the fuck that dude was doing at that time, but let's just say it was probably in Plague Sewer Land, much like where we are right now. But it's a pretty good album. Fool in the Rain, All My Love. Carasalambra, I think, is a better song than most people give it credit for. Fucking Southbound Suarez is pretty good. Hot Dog is sadly on there, but also In the Evening. 7 songs, most of them are pretty solid. Oh, that's awesome. But I've been really enjoying listening to that album, and also, I was always a big fan of Zeppelin 3. But other than that, I just have a bunch of assorted random shit I've been listening to. I've been listening to Jane's Addiction's first album. and just a bunch of other random shit I've discovered from Spotify, and I will update my playlist as soon as I know what stuff that is. Oh! You got me. A shotgun crossbow sounds like the least efficient weapon you could ever make. I could think of like a dick cannon that just shoots floppy dongs. That's probably less effective, but you're not wrong. I mean... Oh, it can do that with right-click.
My name is Nathan Fielder, and my goal is to make the least effective weapon of all time.
Dildos can actually be fired from an AR-15 with the right mods. Just thought you'd like to know. Mods, can you mod that guy? That's good stuff. If I didn't stream, I would have never known that. Like, I learned so much from the audience. There's gonna be another person saying, no, that's incorrect, and you were japed. You were lied to. I wish I could use the inventory better. I'm afraid to, like, use it because someone said it would crash. But this, I like this game's hotbar. I like that the better the weapon is, the more space it takes up on the hotbar. It reminds me a little bit of Resident Evil 4, in some ways. And it is also... It gives me interest in what other weapons may be in this game. What kind of medieval melee weapons might we see? Will we see some form of flintlock pistol or musket of some kind? There could be many different types of weapon in this game. An AR that shoots silicon. What are they made out of? Oh, look! It's exactly what I said. So, how can I equip this without dragging it to the hotbar? No. The hotbar drag is fine. I don't know what people are on about. Oh. Yo! There's an overhead swing, too. It's nice. Look at its head. It's off. I think this is a good game so far. This place, it's become my home. I will not willingly give it up to these monsters. I'll defend it to my last breath. If I fall, I'm dead. Please take what you will, but promise me, kill every last one of them. It's great, but it's divisive amongst the old school crowd. Well, I like a good old school shooter, I grew up with it, but why is it divisive amongst old school shooter fans, if you don't mind me asking? Nothing interesting about the combat or level design so far. They don't like the cutscenes or magic system because old games didn't have them. This isn't an old game though, this is a new game. I agree about the combat. I think the level design is okay. And maybe it's just kind of there. But it hasn't, like, you know, completely ruined the experience by any means. I think it's pretty good. The combat is your standard stuff. I mean, the mace is cool because it has some, like, weight to it. But it's a new game with some old stuff, and that may appeal to some people, and it may not. I guess I can understand that. I like it. I see the good in it. I think there's some good. And, I hope that it continues to be developed. And I hope that some of the hitboxes are, you know, and the enemy stuff is improved a little bit. Maybe they will improve the combat as time goes on. But I like what I'm playing. Does it remind you of Hexen? A little bit. Hexen, you want to talk about bad level design. And I know I'm gonna get shit for that by, like, the best HexenMegafan.com 67 in chat. But I think Hexen was a really difficult game to navigate. I love the idea of Hexen. Voice cracks are bad today. I love the idea of Hexen. And I really wanted to like that a lot more than I did. But I just couldn't get into it. I enjoyed the theme, the weaponry, the characters. I enjoyed the look of it for its time. I liked everything except playing it. Well, we're handling that a lot better now. Someone said they like the game and everything, but they're sick of the atmospheric fog that devs just slap on everything these days. Like lens flare back in the 2000s. Do you think at some point the early 2020s will be remembered for everyone's use of atmospheric fog? I see what you're saying. Again, I'm gonna have to disagree because I think it looks good. And fog happens in real life. Lens flares are very annoying. And I'm sick of looking at them unless they're done very sparsely, but I don't know, I think atmospheric fog has its place, and in a game like this, where you're in like a dark, dank, plague-infested, swamp area, I think it's used right. It's no Turok, thank God. It's a lot of enemies. They mentioned Valheim, too. And sometimes the Valheim fog gets overwhelming, but it is really pretty. It's less labor-intensive. The cynic might see it as a boomer shooter, old-style graphics as a way to avoid actual modeling and texture work. I've said it before that the old-school style I like, because I played these games when they were coming out. But I also feel like it's a good option. If you want to make a shooter, and you want to make a game that plays like those old games, and you don't have a team of 250 people, you're just a small 4-man indie team or whatever, or 10 people. It's a way to make something. I mean, this still looks really good. I think this looks great. And, you can still tell a story and create a compelling art style and atmosphere using crispy, low-res textures. And the AAA devs can still do the photorealistic stuff. There's, you know, there's room for all of it. The market is so oversaturated with video games that all of these game styles can coexist. And the people will find the games they want, and the market will just continue to expand and grow as more and more people want to make games, and, you know, there's more and more markets for these games to be released. And I think the games will find their market. They'll find their players. Like, I like this. I'd play this. I don't know if I'm gonna buy the game when it comes out, but for right now, I think this is pretty cool. So there's also, like, armor, I guess. Is that a passive? Do I just have that, like, equipped now? Oh yeah, it's right up there. Someone said you'll get a key, no worries. You might be right. I'm lucky like that, but I can tell you this. I don't play every key I get. I think I redeem 5% of the keys that are sent to me. And I wish... When I say sent to me, I mean like they send me an email, do you want this? Because I know people are gonna be like, why don't you send it to the audience or give it to me? It's specifically for me to stream it. A lot of it is just either not appealing to me at all, or like trash. Quit reading my messages. Don't type if you don't want me to read your messages, chat member. Yeah, I don't like a lot of the games that are sent to me. And this wasn't sent to me, by the way. I had to, like, download this. The demo is no longer on Steam, so I had to seek this out myself. But, yeah, I wouldn't be able to keep up with the amount of shit people send me. And that includes some AAA stuff, too. Like, Ubisoft wanted me to, do a thing for their Phoenix Rising game a while back, and I didn't do it. They just contacted me again, wanting me to sign an NDA to promote one of their upcoming games, which I didn't sign an NDA to tell you that they wanted me to sign an NDA, and I just turned it down. I don't know what they want me to do, but I'm good. So I'm pretty lucky that people want me to play their games, but I also, you know, I'm only living one lifetime. I only have 24 hours in a day. So I just play shit with axes and swords and, you know, guns. Mostly. These companies want you to shill for them. Well, yeah, that's the goal. They have to make a good game first. I can't believe this chat member figured it out. That's unbelievable. It's Ubisoft you're talking about. Well, yeah, it's Ubisoft. Like I said, with Ubisoft, it's a different story because I'm usually kind of mediocre about their games. Like, my opinion on their stuff is usually not the highest. It's like, yeah, it's okay. Vinny, I like your integrity, but don't you like money? I like money. Yeah, money's great. But, But yeah, I mean, when it comes to games, I really, if I'm not enjoying it, you're gonna know. Even if I say otherwise, it's gonna be all over my face, so to speak. And also, you know, I can make money, and I already do make money from other ways that doesn't burden or annoy people, or you know, it's all like choice based. You want to turn on ad block, you can. You don't want to sub, you don't have to. That's fine. It's all like your choice, and it's worked out fine for me. No complaints. Return to the tax collector. But yeah, I don't think doing a sponsorship... There's a lot of people that are not as financially stable as I am, and work is hard to come by, and shit's tough, and I think doing a sponsorship, as long as you're honest about how you feel about the game, and if it's not a game, then yeah, who cares? Like, and it's up to you as an audience member to, you know, decide whether or not you want to stick around. But I have no problem with people doing their thing and finding... Oh my god. Chat member, what are you doing? I have no problem with that at all. Like, just because I don't do it, I don't shame people for wanting to fucking live and pay their bills. How do I get back up over the... But, yeah, no, I do like this game, and I hope I get a key for it. Whether or not I'll stream the whole game, I'm not sure. It depends on what kind of mood I'm in, depends on other first-person shooters that are out at the time. Depends on how long the game is. If it's like a 20-hour long game, I don't know if this would keep my interest for that amount of time. I really like games that have like a good... like this. This is like a good candidate for like a 10-hour... Oh, it's that way. Like a 10-hour, 12-hour long campaign. That seems right to me based on what I'm playing. Vinny, you come off as pretentious sometimes, but I respect it. Alright, well, I'm doing the best I can as a human. I don't know. So, if you feel that way, that's fine. I'm not in the business of giving out gold, but I admit you've earned it. Thank you. If you really must go, then you should be able to find the path now. Excuse me. Yeah, chat's going mental tonight. That's alright. You don't have to rush to my defense, chat. I'll be alright. I'm a big boy.
Walks the parallel path. But not all walk the parallel path. They serve another. Even the humble heart feels wrath and righteous anger, giving birth to unknown strength.
Okay. Show me more, okay. No. Did anyone see a pistol? I looked down.
Don't forget your staff, priest. It's the only thing that will keep you alive.
different staff.
You're gonna need it more than I.
I like it. I'm into it. You saw it. I don't need to tell you too much more about it. But it's kind of up my alley. Solid game. It's not reinventing the wheel by any means. But it was fun. Let's see what kind of stuff is added to the full game. I wonder what kind of like variety of environments and enemies and weapons we'll see that we haven't seen already. So again, that was an hour, a little bit over an hour, and it kept my attention, and I'm wondering what the full game would be and how long the full game like that would be and how long it would still keep my attention. But for what I played, if that came out in like 1998 or 1999, I would have loved that fucking game. No, I'm done, chat. I'm good. What I want to do now is I want to end the stream a little early. If you want bonus materials, I streamed Valheim earlier for like almost 3 hours. So this is another like 6-hour stream day. So there's that if you want to watch that. Yeah, we did Valheim for a while earlier, so that's the VOD is there. And otherwise, yeah, I'm just gonna stop now and relax. How are you digging Valheim? I'm a little addicted to it. I like it a lot. Don't forget the lyrics. Oh shit, you're right. It today. Been playing nonstop, very addictive. It's like almost kind of cutting into my life a little bit, and I need to be careful about that because I got shit to do. But anyway, here's the art. Let's take a look.